Good day students. In this video I will show how to solve some selected questions from chapter 12 progressions 12.2 geometric progressions. The first three terms of a geometric progression are 32, p and 72, where p is a positive. Find the value of p. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, they want to know the value of p and the progression is 32, p and 72 and so on. So we know the common ratio should be the same. Okay, so r, the common ratio should be like t2 over t1 and also should be the same t3 over t2. Common ratio means t2 over t1 is a ratio, t3 over t2 is also another ratio, so the ratio must be same. That's why it's named common. So what is our t2? It's p over t1 is 32 equals to t3 is 72 over p. t2 is p. Okay, so you can solve this. P times p is p square. 72 times 32, can use the calculator. (72 times 32 is 2304. So what's the value of p? Plus minus I square root 2304. So I square the answer, it will be 48 plus minus 48, or I can say it's 48 and a negative 48, but since it's told in the question p is positive, therefore we don't accept the negative value. So we can write there not accepted. Okay, so the value of p is 48. That's our answer. Okay, now the second question. Hence find the term in the progression which begins to have a value of more than 1000. Okay, I'll do it maybe on this part of the paper. I'll try to use a different color of pen. It's easier for differentiate. B. Okay, our first term which is more than 1000. The Tn, the term should be more than 1000. So we will use an inequality, more than. So what is the formula for Tn? It's a r to the power of n minus 1 more than 1000. What is our a? A is 32. What is our r? Common ratio. Okay, we know the p is 48. So it's 48. So our common ratio will be, we just divide 48, divide with the first term, 32 to the power of n minus 1 more than 1000. Okay, 48 divided by 32. Before that, the 32 I can bring it over here. So this is I can do 16, so I get 3 over 2 to the power of n minus 1 more than 1000 divided by 32. 1000 divided by 32, I can use a fraction and use the calculator to simplify the fraction. 1000 over 1000 over 32 is equivalent to 125 over 4, 125 over 4. So 3 over 2 to the power of n minus 1 more than 125 over 4. Now I'll take log on both sides. So I'll take log base 10 on both. Okay, hope you can see. Yeah, log on both sides. So it's log base 10, 3 over 2 to the power of n minus 1 more than log base 10 125 over 4. Okay, I'll bring the n minus 1 to the front. I'll get n minus 1 log base 10 3 over 2 more than log base 10 125 over 4. Leave the n minus 1 here. Log 125 over 4 over log 3 over 2. Now I brought log of 3 over 2 to my right, so I need to check whether it's a positive or negative and see whether the sign still follows. So I can use the calculator. So log 3 over 2, log 3 over 2, what's the value? Is it a positive? Yeah, it is a positive, so there is a no change in the sign still remains the same. So you can divide this and get the answer. I'll use the calculator. You can do separately. In my calculator you can do it in one go. Okay, I'll show you how. Log 125 over 4 divide log 3 over 2, and the answer is 8.49. Okay, so I believe in SPM you can't use this calculator. This is a programmable calculator, I believe, so you use much more a simple version. So if you use a simpler version, you still can get the value for log, but you can't do it in one go. That means you have to find the value for log 125 over 4, write down the number, find the value for log 3 over 2, write down the number, and then do the division manually. Okay, and when you do that, you will still get the same answer, which will be 8.49. So n is more than 8.49 plus 1, that becomes n more than 9.49. So n is more than 9.49. Okay, so the question is find the term in the progression which begins to have a value of more than 1000. So any terms that's more than 9.49 will have a value more than 1000. That means the next round number is 10. So the 10th term will have a value more than 1000, bigger than 9.49, so it's 10. Moving on to the next question. You can see the question. Yes, I think so. The third and the fourth term of a geometric progression are 108 and negative 324 respectively. A. Find the common ratio and the first term of the progression. Okay, let us do that. A. The third term is T3, which is 108. Okay, so what is the formula for third term? Is a r to the power of n minus 1. N is 3 minus 1 is 2. 108. Okay, we just leave it like that. Let's name it as equation 1. Next, given information in the question, fourth term is negative 324, so T4 is negative 324. So what is the formula for T4? It's a r to the power of n minus 1, 3, negative 324. Let us name this as equation 2. Now we have two unknowns and two equations, therefore we can solve. So how we do that? I'll divide equation 2 divide by equation 1. So what you'll get ar to the power of 3 divided by ar to the power of 2 equals to negative 324 divide 108. So when you do the division, you can simplify a and a, r to the power of 3 minus divide by r to the power of 2, you just minus the index, you get r to the power of 1. Okay, this one, negative 324 divided by 108. 324 divided by 108, the answer will be 3. So it's a negative, so r equals to negative 3. So we got the value of r. Now the common ratio. Now we need to find the value of first term, a. So you can take the r equals to negative 3 and replace in one of the equation and to get the value of a. I'll replace in the equation 1 because it involves small numbers. So I can just write there, replace r equals to -3 into equation 1. What is our equation 1? R is -3 to the square equals to 108. So 93 square, you get 9a equals to 108. A equals to 108 over 9. This one will come 1 to 12. Okay, so your A is 12. Now we move on to solve question B. Maybe I'll do it on this part of the question paper with a different pen. Hence find the 10th term of the progression. Okay, so B, they want you to find the 10th term of the progression, T10. T10 is AR to the power of n minus 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. So what is your A? A is, okay, we got it here, 12. What is your R? R is -3 to the power of 9. I'll use the calculator to solve this. Open bracket, -3 close bracket to the power of 9. The answer is -236,196. That will be your 10th term. Okay, moving on to the next question. Let me arrange so that you can see the paper, the question clearly. Okay, I think should be good. Okay. Given a geometric progression 9, 36, 144 and so on, find the sum of the first 6 terms of the progression. Okay, we are looking for the sum, no more number of terms, it's a sum. And they want the sum of 6 terms. So, okay, we'll do that. First question, A as 6. Okay, so for the formula to find the sum, we have two formulas that depends on our R, whether our R is smaller than 1 or bigger than 1. If you see this question, the terms are increasing. Okay, the terms are increasing, 9, 36, 144 and so on. So that means your common ratio will be more than 1. You divide T2 and T1, 36 over 9, it's 4. It's more than 1. So we'll use the formula A, open bracket, R to the power of n, 6 minus 1, close bracket, over R minus 1. Okay, this is the formula for when your R is more than 1. So, okay, what is your A? A is 9. What is your R? R is, okay, I'll make this bigger, slightly bigger. 36 over 9 to the power of 6 minus 1. R minus 1. What is R? Again, 36 over 9 minus 1. Okay, 9, 36 over 9 is 4. So we get 4 to the power of 6 minus 1. And here is also 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, I can simplify 9 and 3. I get 3. 4 to the power of 6 minus 1. 4 to the power of 6 minus 1. I can use the calculator. Okay, so 4 to the power of 6 minus 1. Get 4095. Okay, 4095. 4095 multiply 3. 12285. Okay, 12285. Okay, that's the answer for the first question, the sum of the first 6 terms. Now moving on to the question B. The first n terms of the sum of the first n terms of the progression. Okay, so they want you to find the Sn. Sn equals to, we'll use the same formula, R to the power of n minus 1 or minus 1. We know the value of a and r. You can just replace that. What is your a? A is 9. R, you found out your r in the first question is 36 over 9 is 4. So 4 to the power of n minus 1. 4 minus 1. Simplify that. 9. 4 to the power of n minus 1 over 3. And 9 and 3 can still simplify. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 4 to the power of n minus 1. Yeah, I can just leave it like that. Okay, so this is your sum of the first n terms. This is the answer for the sum of the first n terms. Okay, I'll stop here. See you again in the next video.